as we get comfortably seated, to rediscover how powerful we are, to come out stronger, to know that the distance between one breath and the next itself is life. Let us take awareness on our breath. Intensified awareness on the area between the upper lip and the nostrils. Without changing the breath, watch how powerful this breath is, how rhythmic. Keep rediscovering every breath from the next and the next, watching consciously cool air going up the nostrils and warm air coming out. Now come in Gyan Mudra, where the index fingertip touches the thumb tip and the other three fingers are pointing. The middle finger, the ring finger, the little finger. Keep this Gyan Mudra on either side of the shoulders or on your lap. Rediscover our powerful selves now by moving the Gyan Mudra a little up and down if it's on the either side of the shoulders or on the lap. With full inhalations, full exhalations. सांस अंदर लीजिए, सांस बाहर छोड़िए. In what is called Bhastrika Pranayam. For those whose hands are on the knees, this is how they do it. Discontinue the practice. Continue keeping eyes closed. Watch the breath. Now place alternate thumbs in your armpits. Thumbs from the opposite hand. Alternate armpits. And start with Ujjayi breathing in box pranayam. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Empty lungs, 2. Ujjayi breathing involves friction in the throat pit. So when you inhale, you rub inhaled air in the throat pit. When you exhale, you rub exhaled air in the throat pit. When you hold in Antar Kumbhak and Bahir Kumbhak, you hold to a count of 4 and 2 respectively. Inhale in Ujjayi, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale in Ujjayi, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Empty lungs, 2. फिर से करें पूरक 2, 3, 4. अंतर कुंभक 2, 3, 4. रेचक 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bahir kumbhak 2. Continue. 4 is to 4 is to 6 is to 2 in Ujjayi pranayam, the stabilizing pranayam, to clear the mucus and phlegm from the throat, to balance the thyroid secretions, to balance the hormones, to reverse fears associated with finances and relationships, to beautify our voice. And the thumb press, very gentle, to open up both the nostrils. अपने अंगूठे को बगल में दबाएं दोनों नासिका खोलने के लिए. When you inhale to a count of 4, make sure your lungs are full. When you exhale to a count of 6, make sure your lungs are empty. Last round. Remove the thumbs from the armpits and get ready to say your affirmation. Either repeat after me if you can't think of any, or make your own. Once again, rediscover with this affirmation how powerful you are, how you can come out stronger, how you realize your own self-worth. One Kapalbhati, active exhalation, pulling the abdomen in. As an iconic woman shaping a better world for all, my actions today set the stage for my tomorrow's triumphs. I exude heroism, confidence, and exhilaration, knowing that each step towards each one is only forward, making me unstoppable. As an iconic woman, shaping a better world for all my actions today set the stage for tomorrow. I exude heroism. I exude confidence. I exude exhilaration, knowing that each step forward builds unstoppable momentum. And now become unstoppable as if you're ready to jog with Kapalbhati. Both hands in a loose fist on either side of the shoulders, and start exhaling as if you're ready to run a marathon. Discontinue the practice. Fear of rejection holds no sway over me. You say yours and start. Start Kapalbhati, exhaling, gentle exhalation. Stop. Rejection is but a stepping stone on my path to success. Stop. I'm now ready to forge ahead with energy, full energy. I'm ready to forge ahead with confidence, with strength, with energizing determination. Forge ahead. Active exhalations. Kapalbhati pulling the abdomen in. Forge ahead. Stop. I stand tall in my worthiness. Repeat after me. I stand tall in my worthiness. And start. I'm smart, I'm dynamic, I'm energetic, I'm helpful, I'm deserving for every moment that I occupy. I radiate comfort. I radiate power. I radiate confidence. I radiate invigoration. Discontinue. Continue keeping eyes closed. Come in Prana Mudra, where the thumb tip touches the ring fingertip and the little fingertip. Prana Mudra. On either side of the shoulders, or rest it on your lap. As the name suggests, Prana. Pra, which is required for, Ana means survival, which means जब तक जान है, प्राण है. When one passes away, it is the pran that leaves the body. Prana Mudra is one which is required for survival. The Prana. Holding Prana Mudra very effectively, let's do pranayam. We now do what is called box pranayam. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. 4:4:4:4 ratio. Make sure at 4 you are full after the inhalation. Make sure you hold oxygenated air to process within you. To a count of 4, make sure you're completely empty. When you exhale at 4, make sure you hold once again the emptiness. To a count of 4. This can be done nasal, nasika se, or throat breath, gala swasan. Actually watch what oxygen is doing within you. Bring back that iconic woman or man in you. Bring back that person who wants to shape a better world. Bring back that person who wants to reduce pain on this planet of not only human beings, but every species, every animal, reptile, mammal, bird, plant, sapling, seed, every insect. Our actions today will be tomorrow's triumph. Exude heroism as you inhale. Let the exhalation bring out any negativity that you may have. Ratio 4:4:4:4. Box pranayam. Very effective. Box pranayam has very, very fascinating effects. We always are more careful of the food we eat, what we drink. We're casual about our breaths. We're casual about the way we breathe. And hence we have our morning breath work at 7:30 a.m. for longevity. A fact which often eludes our attention is that our lungs have a capacity of taking in 6 liters of air, and we hardly put in 1.5 liters. This box pranayam's inhalation will teach us how to fill our lungs to 6 liters. And how to empty expended air. Pigs, pigeons, and monkeys take 36 to 34 breaths a minute. Human beings about 15, tortoise about 5. From this, it explains how the number of breaths taken determines one's longevity, one's ayushya. We humans are gifted with 5 senses and the mind. Slow down the breath so that you can live longer. Fast breathers are hot-blooded. They have shorter lifespan. Slow breathers are cold-blooded. They have longer lifespan. We humans are gifted with our 5 senses and the mind, and with our community every single morning in breathwork at 7:30 a.m. We can control our breath, we can manipulate it, we can change it to come out more powerful, more stronger, so that we live longer. Last round, 4:4:4:4. On discontinuing, take awareness on the Prana Mudra. As you spread the awareness from the Prana Mudra, slowly up the wrists in both the hands. The 2 elbows, the upper arms, shoulders, armpits, the trunk, abdomen, hips, pelvic platform, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, top of the feet, 10 toes, soles of the feet, heels, gently scanning the lower body, starting from down, soles, toes, top of the feet, ankles, length of the shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, anus, urethra, lower abdomen, waist, chest, shoulders, armpits, upper arms, elbows, forearms. Wrists and hands in Prana Mudra. And then slowly opening the Prana Mudra, continuing to keep eyes closed. Touch your 10 fingertips on your neck and face as if you want to do feather touch. Moving the feather touch. Feather touch has a very curative value. After having done awareness of the body parts, yoga nidra, we finish with feather touch, intensified awareness. 10 fingers on the neck, cheeks, upper lip, chin, nose, around the eyes, forehead. Literally saying, aha, wow. Very preventive, very promotive, very curative on the face. Stress brings frowns, feather touch removes them. Stress strains the forehead, feather touch eases them. Come into a deep physical, emotional, and mental relaxation. With feather touch. Calm, quiet. Root out any repressed desires and thoughts from the deepest realms of the mind. Saying, aha, I'm not alone. I have the company of my community, my tribe. Discontinue feather touch, allowing the sensations to fade away. Get ready to end the session by slowly opening your eyes. Close them again. Open them completely. Thank you for being a part of today's session.